Right, how you doing? Hope you can hear me okay. I'm not going to wear a mask. Just while I'm showing you this, this hvlp. So, the hvlp, this is the Greco. You can do it, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll find something I can spray on. I'll do it on the door. So you can have it. This is only undercoat going on here, so it all gets sanded afterwards. So don't stress. So, you have it like a spot, you turn it, you can go that way. So I've just put undercoat in it, so you can turn it that way, and a dot. Now I like the dot to do the edges, and I've turned it down. So it's turned down at the moment. So I'll spray the edge and I'll show you. So I like to aim right at that corner there. So I get a bit of paint on there and I get the edge. And I turn it down, the sprayer down. Feels weird not wearing a mask. But I'm doing it just so you can hear me. The reason it's not spraying very fast is because I've turned it right down. And then what I do, I'll grab this door edge. And then when I come to do that door, I'll spray this edge right now. So I want now the fan, this one. So I'll turn it back, got the fan. Now I'll turn it right up, because you want the particles to blast against the work. And when you spray this, you want to spray the shortest distance. Don't you keep running around. And if there's not enough on, you can always go back and do it. Now, because this is undercoat, don't be shy with it, because you're going to be sanding this down. So what I do now I go up and down it. And you want to keep your gun about 150 mil off the work. Tripping over there. About 150 mil off the work. And get some paint on there. It's undercoat. You're gonna be sanding it. If there's any imperfections, you're gonna be sanding it with 240 paper down. Have a look at your work, see if it looks all right. It looks like there's a bit of a stripe in the middle, just there. So I'll get some more paint on this bit where I've gone a bit too fast. Like I say, don't worry about it. It's undercoat at the moment. It's going onto a bare board, so it takes quite a bit of paint to get it right. And just you wouldn't do this with a top coat. You just do your stripes. But because this is an undercoat and I'm sanding it, I get quite a bit of paint on there. I'm not worried about getting too much paint. Right, I'm going to spray the other door. That's all right, that is. But I'm going to spray this one now. So I'll click it back. So at the moment, that's got a soft start on it. So when you're not using it, it can turn itself off. And then all you do is press the trigger, it'll turn itself back on. So I want a spot. I've been striping. There, and I'm going to turn it down slightly. There we go. because I'm doing the edge. Like I say, I'm normally wearing a mask with this, but just for this video, I'm gonna spray without a mask. I only spray water-based paints. I don't spray anything else. Now, you need to pick up the end of this one. There we go. Now I can start. So I've got the dot. I'm going to turn it right up because now I want the stripe. There. See how slow you can go with this hvlp? It's a lot easier to spray. So I want you to spray quite a lot, your confidence will build up. But this, see how easy it is? Like I said before, I'm not a professional sprayer. I only spray water-based. And I only spray my own stuff. I won't spray for anyone else. I don't advertise as a sprayer because I'm not. But the finish on my wardrobe's what I want. This is perfect for it. Just get that extra bit of paint on. Now there's a bit of dust gone on there, I can see it, it's just there. So I'll flick it off now, turn it to dot, and get it now. Don't let it dry on there. If you see any imperfections, tackle it straight away. Put a bit more paint on there. This is only undercoat you can do this with. And that's it, I'm happy with that. I could do with some more on this edge. Now don't forget, when you flip this, you're going to be doing the edges again. Look, see that there? Bit of dust. Get that off. Tackle it now. There you go. So if you let it dry, you've got to sand it. And that's it. And as you can see, there's very little overspray in here. And what overspray there is, whatever spray there is, that pulls out. Let's turn the, so I've turned the sprayer off. And that's it. That's done. So what I'll do now is I'll leave it. I'm actually, this is the last thing I'm doing today. So what I'll do is I'll leave this on the bench. This can stay on the bench tonight. And then tomorrow I can flip them over, undercoat them again. Or I might even pop that down later tonight. Well, I hope that helps. I'll just go through the gun with you. This is the Greco. So basically on the back of this gun here, that's, you can turn the paint down and you can turn the air down. So I turn it, when I'm doing the edges, I turn it down to about there. It's about 6. So I'm just directing against the edges. And then I'll whack it right up when I'm doing the fan. And that's it. That's how easy it is to spray in the workshop. And you can see that there's not that much overspray in here. There's a little bit of overspray, but it all gets pulled through here and out. So that's why I'm able to spray in this workshop. I hope that helps, guys. Any questions? The paint I use is Renner. So it's the Renner water-based undercoat, and the top coat I use Renner as well. So I just find it a superior. It's easy for me to work with. I'm not a sprayer, but I mean, people say try this paint. I don't want to try different stuff. I'm happy with this. So they'll say, oh, this paint's better. I'm happy. I'm all right. Because the quality I'm getting is spot on. And I always spray the back of the doors first. I don't know why I do it. I always spray the back to the doors. I think because when you flip it over like that, I'll spray the front. Then I'll put the colour on the back. And then when I flip it over, I'll put the colour on the front. And then that's it. It's final, if you know what I mean. Right. Speak to you later, guys.